How's it going, fellow Detroit Red Wings fans? Anyone who has been a fan of the Detroit Red Wings for a while knows Dylan Larkin. And that while he's been the Red Wings' best forward since entering the NHL, that doesn't necessarily mean he's elite, or at least he could be better. His rookie season, Larkin went out and got invited to the All-Star game, set a record that remains up there in NHL history, while also recording 23 goals, 22 assists for 45 points in 80 games played, with a plus-minus of +11. Now, I'm sure most fans were excited that we may have a rookie that will be around a point-per-game pace consistently 2 to 3 seasons down the road. Now, before we get too far into today's video, I want to give a shout out to Michael Kelly. We hit the 1,000 subscriber mark about 2.5 months ago, and want to start thanking you guys for making the Red Wing Nation community a community. So if you want to get a shout out, make sure you subscribe and join this wonderful channel. Now, back to Dylan Larkin. Yes, the 19-year-old went out and had a great rookie season, and I believe after the season wrapped up, a lot of people had him pegged as the next captain of Hockeytown. And I'm sure Larkin was riding an all-time high. Then, following that season, Larkin got the sophomore slumps. He would miss the All-Star game, and all of his point totals, including goals, assists, and points, recording a mere 17 goals, 15 assists for 32 points in 80 games played. This would also be the year that the Detroit Red Wings would miss the playoffs for the first time in 25 years. Following this season, Larkin had 4 seasons that ranged from promising to making fans nervous about giving him the C. The worst of it being last season, where he recorded 23 points in 44 games played. Even if you double it, it's only 46 points in 88 games played. 1 point more than his rookie season while playing 8 more games. Needless to say, it was rock bottom. Not even to mention a season-ending neck injury that is still lingering around. Regardless, the newly named captain wasn't as loved anymore in Hockeytown. Don't get me wrong, he still had fans, and seeing him be traded away would have hurt. But not nearly as much as when he was in his rookie season or during some of his stronger campaigns. Well, it appears it may have awoken a fire in him. So far this season, he has 10 goals, 9 assists for 19 points in 18 games played. And it actually kind of gets better. Larkin actually had a week off that I'm sure most fans noticed due to a family emergency, and since returning, Larkin has been on a goal-scoring tear. He is floating just below a goal a game with 7 goals, including 4 assists as well, in 10 games played. Now, I'm sure he has a lot of help from the newly formed top line of our captain himself, Dylan Larkin, Junkyard Dog Tyler Bertuzzi, and Lucas Raymond, who is just setting the league on fire. Currently, Bertuzzi is just under a point per game pace with 9 goals, 9 assists for 18 points in 19 games played. And then, of course, Raymond is leading the team in points with 9 goals, 12 assists for 21 points in 22 games played, already placing his name in Red Wings history books 3 times. Just a couple days ago, becoming the second Red Wing teenager to record 20 or more points in 21 games or less. The first was the man who drafted him himself in only 17 games. And then, of course, his crazy game against the Blackhawks, he became the second teenager in Red Wings history to score a hat-trick, and the third to record a 4-point game, and is currently in the NHL standings, tied for 18th in scoring. What do you guys think? Is Dylan Larkin just having a good couple of games, or is this something we should come to expect? Let us know down below. Red Wing Nation was designed to be a community of Red Wings fans that could come together and talk about all things Red Wings. If you like this video, make sure you drop a like. That way we make more content that you like. And lastly, if you are a Red Wings fan, if you are a hockey fan, if you're just a great person, make sure you subscribe and join this wonderful community. And until next time, lights on the Red Light District.